Bob here, those in the lock. We're going to be looking at this Mortise lock set. I'm trying to keep my voice down because there's people in here. It's a salt den and we're trying to not interrupt their ambiance. Stuck here. Put that there. I'm only going to do what I can do to keep them running. And the cover plate was missing, so I'm sure that's probably part of the problem with this. So what we have in situations like this is you have whole new lock sets. She don't need the deadbolt part, but it's like I thought I'd bring it just in case. That's your option. That's probably the most expensive option. And then you got these, which goes along with this kit. It comes with what I need. This is a 86 to a 161 Remodelers Kit, and it has everything you need to convert it to a regular knob, which I do have. And you got this style here, which is a stall lock. And I don't think this one here would work on this. This is brass, which I don't think she would want. It might work for this. That's how that goes over the top. That is the other option. And that's a cheap option too. But you would just cover that hole, drill where you need it. What I'm going to try to do though today, see if I can clean this out. I'm wondering if that cover plate being gone has allowed some wasp nests to develop in there, so I'm going to try to go ahead and focus on that. And I have to try to keep it down because we do have people in here doing stuff, so see if there's a way I can get a good angle on this. So, give me just a second here. Okay, we're back. Spray it out real good. And we'll get right to the work. We did it. That was the cheapest option. I don't think I have a cover plate that'll fit that. Let's see what I got here. If I can match one that I had. I think so. Let me see here. Oh, good. So I'll hit it somewhere. gap all the way along there. So here's what we got. The rust. It's mortar filled, I'm sure. Mortar filled. So the rust has managed to get in there and swell it out. The whole door needs to be replaced. But I think I'm going to use a hammer so I can tap it along here. And she's going to replace this door, but I just need to go for now. So the whole frame and everything, but let's see what we got here. Normally I wouldn't grind on the door. I'd always try to work on the edge here. I mean, you can do it on the door, on the bottom or the top. Better to shim the hinge, but I already have a pretty good gap on here, so, and I don't want to pull that in anymore. And I'm scared. I mean, you could shim that or you could put a hinge tweaker on it, but for us as that is, I don't know if I'd ever use a hinge tweaker on something like that. The correct thing to do is to shim the hinge. On this situation here, with the way that's bellowed out, kind of screwed, and it's kind of tight, but the door is not exactly 90 degrees. It actually goes at an angle in, so I just got rid of some of the outer part of the angle, but they're going to replace this whole thing anyways, and that's also what's holding it, is that weather strip. So we're good, I believe. So need to make sure we're not stuck here. Yeah, so you got to be careful with this. I don't know what the... Yeah, I need to figure that one out. Yeah, most likely it's a... Then we'll run more lube in there. don't think I got a plate for this. Let me see what I got here. But yeah, you could use this, turn it into a regular knob, or you can use something like this. I think we're good. I don't think I have another plate. Now I got an idea of what style it's going to have. There's no deadbolt. I can just get it where it just has this. Alrighty. Should just grab and hold up here. I like to see. You just want to make sure it's not going to lock them out. This button right here, it's your passage feature. One's your passage and the other's to lock it. I think we're good though. Alright, it's all good. Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching.